5 Tips on How to Improve Your Body's Defenses by CMP Novena.
Hi everyone, I'm Novena, the Chinese medicine practitioner. Today I will be filming 5 tips on how to improve your body's defenses against the coronavirus and other transmissible diseases. This topic has been requested by one of my good friends. My dear viewers, if you have any burning questions you want me to make a video of, please send me an email. I must first clarify the topic of this video. These traditional Chinese medicine strategies outlined below are to boost your defensive qi. It will give you better chances if you are exposed to the coronavirus. However, the best protection is not to expose yourself in the first place by quarantine and practicing proper hygiene. So make sure you are implementing those important preventative methods as well. Now moving on to the 5 tips about how to improve your body's defenses. I will do a Q&A where I pose a question, give you multiple choice answers to choose from, and then reveal the correct answer, the tip with an explanation. The first question is, you need to get enough sleep, but in traditional Chinese medicine, when are the recommended hours for sleep for adults? It doesn't matter. Sleep sporadically as long as you accumulate 8 hours a day. Sunset to sunrise, midnight to 7 a.m., or around 10:30 p.m. to 6:30 a.m. If you chose 10:30 p.m. to 6:30 a.m., you will be correct. In traditional Chinese medicine, we recommend that you be asleep before 11 p.m. because during the optimal time for sleep, our qi is working inwardly and taking care of restoring the body. From 11 p.m. to 1 a.m., our gallbladder channel is working hard to repair any damage you sustain in your body throughout the day. From 1 a.m. to 3 a.m., our liver channel is detoxing any waste that your body has accumulated. From 3 a.m. to 5 a.m., our lung channel is refreshing your emotions to let go of any grief that has gathered in your mind. Then from 5 a.m. onwards, this is a bit of a flexible zone where the recommended waking up time depends on the time of year. In the winter, you notice the daylight hours are shorter. In traditional Chinese medicine, it is recommended that you wake up a bit later at 7 a.m. after the temperature has become a bit warmer in the daylight. In the summer, we recommend the opposite, that you wake up a bit earlier at 6 a.m. Sleeping and waking at these hours will keep you feeling refreshed and keep your body defenses strong. If you're having trouble sleeping, try doing self-massage with acupressure by following my tutorial video. The link is in the description box down below. The second question is, you are always recommended to drink plenty of water to stay hydrated. But in traditional Chinese medicine, what temperature is recommended for you to drink your water at in the winter? The answers are piping hot, around body temperature, room temperature, or cold refrigerated. If you chose around body temperature, you would be correct. This is because lukewarm water that matches your body temperature is easily accepted by your spleen and lung systems, thus helping you achieve your goal of hydration much more easily. In the summer, you might be able to get away with drinking room temperature water, but in winter, it is definitely recommended that you keep a hot water dispenser in your home so you can drink warm water. Why is cold water not recommended? Well, if you had the experience of drinking cold refrigerated water while having a cough, you might very quickly notice that you have a coughing fit or increased sputum right after drinking the cold water. That's because cold temperatures are much more difficult for your skin and lung systems to process, and it is not good for your body's defenses. Piping hot temperatures, on the other hand, I'm talking about anything above 45 degrees Celsius, is excessively harsh on your esophagus and long-term drinking of boiling hot water may cause damage. So the answer to boosting your body's defenses is to drink plenty of water around body temperature. The third question is, you might be showering more often, perhaps after each time you left home, to try to prevent the coronavirus. In traditional Chinese medicine, what temperature is recommended for you to bathe in? The answers are hot, stimulating steam sauna in your own bathroom, slightly just above body temperature, cold temperature without turning on the water heater, or freezing temperature like cryotherapy. If you chose slightly just above body temperature, you will be correct. A warm bath or shower, which is close to your natural body temperature, is best for cleansing your body and for keeping your body defenses up. Warm baths are also great for relieving nasal congestion and headaches, especially when you run the warm water at the back of your neck and shoulders, warming up your acupoint by GV14. Why not cold baths? Can they cool the body down to bring down a fever or after exercise? Actually and ironically, cold water can increase core body temperature by cooling the skin and causing shivering. That's why full body sponging of a feverish person is no longer recommended nowadays. For the same reason, it is also not recommended after non-professional exercise. A lukewarm bath close to normal body temperature, on the other hand, is recommended. Regarding very hot baths, it should not be done for long periods of time and also not to be done often. That's because water that's much hotter than body temperature strips away the skin's good natural oils that keeps you moisturized. It dries out your skin. In the long term, this is not good for your skin's aging process. That's why the answer to the best bathing temperature is slightly just above body temperature. The fourth question is, you often hear nowadays so many methods on how to limit your sugar intake, but in traditional Chinese medicine, how should you go about keeping a healthy diet that boosts your body defenses while not causing you to gain weight? The answers are fasting. You often hear about the 16-hour fasting where you skip breakfast and have an 8-hour eating window, many small meals and snacks throughout the day, never letting yourself get too full, the keto diet, avoiding carbs entirely and having your body burn fats, or whole grain foods, less processed sugars. If you chose whole grain foods, you would be correct. Maintaining a diet with whole grain carbohydrates such as brown rice, whole wheat bread or pasta, whole oats is the most recommended way to keeping a healthy diet. In Chinese language, we say 米養胃氣, rice boosts the stomach qi. If you're a mother and you had the experience of breastfeeding, you would realize that eating carbohydrates, rice, oatmeal helps to boost your breast milk supply. If you had been injured, you will realize that eating carbohydrates helps you to maintain your strength. Carbohydrates are a valuable energy source for your body. However, the excessive refining process of many carbohydrates nowadays makes it easy for people consuming them to have excessive sugar intake. Therefore, I recommend eating whole grain carbohydrates in our diet and having a balanced meal with half as vegetables, a quarter as protein, and a quarter as carbohydrates. This is the best way of maintaining your body's strength and defenses. The timing of eating should be 3 meals throughout the day or 4 meals if you do a lot of physical exercise. That's because fasting or skipping breakfast is very harsh on the gallbladder. It should not be done for long periods of time, and it should not be attempted without consulting your Chinese medicine practitioner. On the other hand, eating many small meals and snacking is actually what causes weight gain. So to summarize, whole grain, 3 or 4 balanced meals throughout the day, and no snacking in between. The fifth question is, which exercises should you do for strengthening your body's defenses? intense cardio such as HIIT to challenge yourself, moderate cardio where you don't stop moving but not so intense so you're not panting for breath, strength training for muscle tone, or long periods of stretching for flexibility. Actually, all of these exercise options are recommended. If you have time, it's best to do a variety of these exercises. If you only just want to do the minimal amount of exercise to stay healthy, I recommend moderate cardio exercises. These are extremely important to help train your qi for physical stamina so you get tired less easily, and they also boost your body defenses. You can start with doing brisk walking or hiking. I myself follow workout and medical qigong videos at home. I like to do these solo exercises away from other people watching me so nobody can see me flailing around. It doesn't matter whichever exercise you choose to do, as long as you don't stop moving for at least 30 minutes at a time, and every week you get a total of 150 minutes of moderate cardio exercise. So those are my 5 tips on how to boost your body defenses. I know many of you are curious about special strengthening drinks or soups or supplements. To be honest, there is not one special superfood for everybody because everybody has a different body type. For example, the lemon food. I'm seeing so many hyped up lemon ginger drinks, lemon turmeric drinks, lemon barley drinks. Lemon is a sour and bitter fruit. In traditional Chinese medicine, we say that sour foods help our qi to condense and go inwards. Bitter foods help to cool excess heat. That's why for those of you who are suffering from heat exhaustion or summertime excessive sweating, lemon drinks are a superfood and body defense boosting drink for you. However, for those of you whose stomach systems have excessive coldness, you often have stomach problems, then lemon drinks are not suitable for you. So if you want to know what food is most suitable for boosting your body defenses, please consult a Chinese medicine practitioner for discussing a personalized grocery shopping list. To summarize my 5 tips on how to boost body defenses: first, sleep 8 hours a day at around 10:30 p.m. to 6:30 a.m. Second, drink warm water around body temperature. Third, shower or bathe with warm water slightly above body temperature. Fourthly, eat whole grain balanced meals without snacking in between them. Fifth, 150 minutes of moderate cardio exercise per week. I am Novena, the Chinese medicine practitioner. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe for more videos.